Hello everybody, MIB here. Welcome to the MI basement. As you can see, it's a beautiful day, but like many of us, I am quarantined. You see, there's a real nasty virus going around out there and everyone's getting sick from it. So I gets to thinking, this is a good time to try out MIB Repackaged. A show that's exactly what it sounds like. A bunch of shit you've already watched. Repackaged. With brand new in-betweeners like this. And hot diddly dog did I round out a cast of supporting characters to join me here in the MI basement. Let's meet one such side character now. How you doing over there, Puppetzilla? I'm doing good, just trying to keep healthy. But I do think some of my antics later will ensue you. That's great, man. I can't wait to see what kind of trouble you get into later. Dude, what the fuck was that? What? That cough! What the fuck was that cough? Are you sick? What? No, man, I'm just clearing my throat. Nope, fuck this, I'm out. Wait, come back here! Alright, whatever, we don't need that guy, we got other characters. For now, let's watch a thing. The game's just okay. City Shrouded in Shadow was released in October 2017 in Japan exclusively for the PlayStation 4. The objective is to run through a fictional location called Iki City while it's being attacked by various threats. These threats are usually characters from different major franchises, including Ultraman, Gamera, Patlabor, Neon Genesis Evangelion, Godzilla, Kimba, Hello Kitty. City Shrouded in Shadow was never released in North America, but you can still order the game online at sites like Amazon, and it will work on your North American PlayStation 4. Although I understand that any updates or DLCs will not. But the game features no English dubbing or subtitles, so you might be wondering if it's still playable if you don't understand Japanese. Well, the answer is, yeah, it actually is. I played through the entire game with barely any issues at all. And that might sound like a good thing, but it's actually not. But we'll get to that later. This game is a spiritual successor to the series of games called Disaster Report. It's a mostly linear survival game, with goals usually being to get from point A to point B and avoid dangers along the way. The game is divided into 17 stages, with each stage having a specific nearby threat. So for example, Stage 1 has Ultraman fighting a Zarab alien nearby, while Stage 2 features Legion soldiers from the Gamera franchise. Note that throughout the game, the different intellectual properties never cross over. There's never a point where Godzilla and Ultraman are sharing a screen. All of the properties are compartmentalized, which I imagine was a term in the licensing agreements. So the whole thing starts with you choosing your gender, then choosing the woman you are about to meet. Whichever gender you make yourself, you're meeting with a woman, and that woman can be a childhood friend, your lover, it's your choice. Eventually, the aforementioned battle with Ultraman breaks out, and while you're running, you accidentally witness an illegal transaction with the Yakuza. You find the girl you were supposed to meet, and then the bulk of the game from there becomes the two of you trying to escape disasters while dodging the Yakuza. You can change your appearance, including your clothing, which can also alter your life bar. You can also shop at markets for food and drinks to replenish health and stamina. And you can change the appearance of your companion. Hey guys, who wore it better? In terms of actual gameplay, you're going to be spending the majority of this game doing one of three things. Running, hitting the square button to react to a QuickTime event, making choices. There are a lot of choice prompts in this game. But this isn't like Detroit Become Human, where the choices branch off into entirely different gaming experiences. Rather, in this game, most choices have no long-term effect. Since I can't read Japanese, I spent most of the game just making random selections in the choice menu, and it didn't really affect much at all. So then why even have choices? I played through the main storyline and didn't spend much time on side stories or searching for collectibles, and I breezed through to the end pretty quickly. In fact, this game is surprisingly easy. I mentioned that you can stock up on food to replenish your health. Well, I didn't have to do that once through the entire game. Not once! There are a lot of save points, and when you save, your health is replenished. So I never needed any of the food or anything like that. And if you die, you just play that little section again until you figure it out. I only got stuck on one section in the entire game, and it was with this damn car ramming into my ass over and over. Jesus, buy me dinner first! When there are QuickTime reaction events, the only button you'll ever need to hit is square. That's it. So dodging the same things with the same button gets old really fast. And again, I have no command of the Japanese language, but if you've ever played a video game before, you can pretty much figure a lot of this out. Oh, the door is locked? Well, then I must need to find a key somewhere. You'll always be pretty sure what to do, even if you're not exactly sure why you're doing it. I was happy to be able to pick up this game and play it all the way through the end without understanding any of the language, but that's not a sign of a good video game. Think about it, how many current-gen video games in this genre would you be able to play all the way through without reading a single word of dialogue or instructions? How many could you play all the way through without ever needing to use any of the health power-ups that are available? This game's profound simplicity is really good for us North Americans who just want to explore it as tourists. But as a video game, if you're playing this as a gamer, I can't imagine being satisfied with this game. And there's so much talking. Oh my god. Make no mistake, this would feel extraneous even if the game were in English. Thankfully, you can skip sections of the dialogue, but wow. Wow. These talky sections really kill the momentum of the game. The game works best during close encounters with the threats. I like the sections where I was in a skyscraper and a kaiju battle was nearby. Those moments really put you in this situation. You feel the rumbling of the unstable building, and I loved catching glimpses of the battle outside. During these shiny moments, you could really feel the weight of these monsters. And the same can be said sometimes when you're on the ground. Even Ultra Warriors feel like a threat due to their enormity. This game does a great job making you feel so insignificant and small during these events. Also, in what other game can you get this close to Ultra 7's crotch? There's a level with a Dada alien that actually felt genuinely scary. In a real-world situation, these aliens are kind of frightening. You get to ride a vehicle here or there, those moments break things up a little better. It's just that every time this game does something right, the next moment is so wrong. The game suffers a bit visually as well. There are frame rate issues more than a few times. Fast action can start lagging, things feel clunky. There are glitches. Like, look at this abomination I was able to capture on video. To be fair, the Japanese gamers might have gotten some patches to fix some of this since the release. Graphics-wise, the city is okay, but it's not as well fleshed out as, say, Watch Dogs. This game feels very bare minimum. I found myself playing this game mostly motivated by wondering what properties I'd see in the following level. But that's not a good enough reason to want to keep playing a game. As I played, I kept asking myself, how would I feel about this exact same game, but if it were all original characters and no popular licenses? Take out Ultraman, take out Godzilla, replace them with generic monsters and aliens. Would this still be as enjoyable to play through? And for me, the answer is no. Like I said, most of the enjoyment came from basically just being a tourist, wandering through the game looking for my favorite characters. 2 stars! This game isn't offensively bad. I don't want to rip into it and just say it sucks. It just feels half-baked, unfinished. Like I said before, bare minimum. Definitely not compelling enough to keep coming back to it for any reason other than looking for more licensed characters. And if you watch this video and you still want to check out City Shrouded in Shadow, I wouldn't blame you. I still think you might enjoy it more if you're just playing it as a tourist, just to see your favorite properties, but at the end of the day, I need to judge this on its merit as a video game and not on its gimmick. And in that regard, it was kind of a letdown.
Now walk into his asshole.
Okay. Wasn't that better than the first time you watched it? Here in the MI basement, people are always coming and going. Well, here's a new friend right now. It's Oven Mitt Shin Godzilla. Hey man, I'm really glad you're here with us. What was that? What's that sniffing? Oh, it's just a little bit of allergies. I got really bad allergies, actually. Hey, you know what? You're kind of far away. Let me go over there. Nope. You stay right there. Can I get a little bit closer? You know what? Maybe I'll just leave. What? No! Ah, man. All my wacky side characters. Here's a bit. Playtime! Yay! Greetings and welcome to Playtime, where we celebrate imagination, play together, and maybe even learn something we didn't know. In the late 90s, Godzilla went mainstream again here in the States, maybe due to the hype for the upcoming TriStar film. Perhaps riding that hype train, American book publisher Random House released a couple of Godzilla-themed children's books, Godzilla Likes to Roar and Who's Afraid of Godzilla, both which were published in 1998. Now, when I think of a Godzilla book aimed at small children, I imagine the art might look cutesy, not unlike how the kaiju appeared in Godzillaland. And that would have been perfectly acceptable. But for whatever reason, both of these books are illustrated by Bob Eggleton, arguably the best Godzilla illustrator ever! You might know Eggleton's Godzilla art from various magazine and book covers over the last couple of decades, not to mention his more recent contributions to IDW Comics, including issue 2 of Godzilla in Hell. Now, over on Twitter, I put up a poll on which book you guys would like to see me read on the show. You guys want Who's Afraid of Godzilla? And I am at your service. We'll just get rid of this. The text in Who's Afraid of Godzilla is credited to Dai Kaiju, which I'm assuming is a pseudonym. Anyway, get tucked in, kiddies, it's story time. Monster Island was the home of all the Earth's giant monsters, and every day the monsters played on the island's sunny beach. Gigan and Megalon wrestled. Anguirus chased Varan's tail. Manda swam in the ocean, and Rodan flew in circles, high above the sand. But not all the monsters played together. One monster sat alone. So I'll say this, if you don't know your kaiju, this might be a tough story to follow. There are more than a few in here, and the book is not wasting time with introductions. We even get Varan and Manda, that's pretty cool. But what are Megalon and Gigan doing on Monster Island? Megalon's supposed to live underground, and Gigan's from outer space. Anyway, sorry for interrupting. From the top of the island's tallest volcano, Godzilla watched the other monsters play. He wanted to join in the fun, but he knew they didn't want to play with him. Godzilla was the biggest, strongest, and toughest of all the monsters. Because he was so powerful, the others were afraid of him. They always ran away when he came near. Somebody make this picture a meme right now! Sad Godzilla! Go, go, go! One day, the monsters were having so much fun that Godzilla couldn't stop himself. He just had to join them. He jumped to his feet and ran down the side of the volcano, roaring with excitement. His howls echoed across Monster Island, shaking the palm trees and frightening the birds that lived in them. Here comes Godzilla, Anguirus cried. Run! Varan bellowed as he spread his arms and legs and took off into the sky. Manda hissed a warning, then ducked beneath the waves. Baragon dug a hole and jumped inside. Gigan and Megalon stopped wrestling and ran into the jungle to hide. By the time Godzilla got to the beach, the other monsters were gone. All I wanted to do was play with them, Godzilla cried angrily. He stomped his foot and roared. If I can't make friends on Monster Island, then I'll go somewhere else. Godzilla jumped into the ocean and disappeared beneath the waves. When the other monsters returned to the beach, they wondered where Godzilla was going. Some of them felt bad because he was leaving, but a few were happy, especially Gigan and Megalon. Now they were the toughest monsters on Monster Island. For a long time, Godzilla swam through the ocean. Finally, in the distance, he saw a great ship. Will you be my friend? Godzilla called to the ship, filling the air with his mighty roar. On the deck of the ship, the passengers and crew heard Godzilla's roar. They cried out in panic and ran for the lifeboats. "Godzilla is coming!" they shouted. Godzilla saw that the people on the boat were afraid of him too, just like the monsters on Monster Island. With a sigh, Godzilla swam sadly away. Godzilla swam and swam through the ocean waves. Finally, he came to a great city filled with tall skyscrapers and lots of people. Maybe he would find a friend here. But when Godzilla climbed onto the shore, sirens began to blare. Tanks and airplanes came to chase him away. He howled in surprise as cannons were fired at him. The weapons could not hurt the mighty Godzilla, but he knew he was not wanted. So he turned and headed back to the ocean. Can you imagine this whole time in every Godzilla movie, he was just going to Tokyo looking for friends? That's kind of depressing, actually. I feel like I can relate to Godzilla. Godzilla swam underwater for many days, searching for a place where he could find a friend. He saw whales and sharks and octopuses and even a giant squid. But like the monsters on Monster Island, the creatures of the ocean depths were afraid of him. Finally, Godzilla arrived in a land with many different animals. Big ones and small ones, elephants, giraffes, and zebras. "I'm sure to find a friend here," Godzilla growled excitedly. But when he came ashore, all the animals ran away in a dusty stampede. Once again, Godzilla was alone. He blinked. Was it the dust that made his eyes fill with tears? You guys, Godzilla is crying in this book. He is downright sobbing. And I get it. I get it. As he turned to go, Godzilla realized he would never find a friend. With a heavy heart, he returned to Monster Island. Meanwhile, back on Monster Island, Megalon and Gigan had taken over Godzilla's old ledge on top of the volcano, and the two monsters began to bully the others. Gigan frightened Varan into the sky. Megalon chased Manda to the far side of the island. Rodan flew away, and Baragon was so afraid that he burrowed underground and would not come out of his hole. Anguirus was the only monster who didn't run away. "It's not right," he screeched angrily. "Things were better when Godzilla was here. At least Gigan and Megalon behaved." Bravely, Anguirus climbed up the volcano to confront the bullies. But when he got to the top, Gigan and Megalon pushed poor Anguirus into the volcano's crater. The pit was so deep that he could not get out. Anguirus was trapped. Suddenly, a mighty roar made Gigan and Megalon jump in surprise. "Godzilla is back!" Gigan yelped in fear as the king of the monsters charged up the hill. The two bullies ran down the other side of the volcano and hid in the jungle. "Help!" Anguirus cried to Godzilla. "I'm trapped." All the other monsters heard Anguirus calling. With dread, they wondered what Godzilla was going to do to poor Anguirus. To everyone's surprise, Godzilla stood quietly for a moment. Then he threw his long tail over the edge of the crater for Anguirus to grab. His muscles bulged as he dragged Anguirus out of the crater and set him down on the ledge. Anguirus had never before been this close to the mighty king of the monsters. He'd always run away with the others when Godzilla came near, but Anguirus decided that Godzilla wasn't so scary after all. "Are you alright?" Godzilla growled. "Yes," Anguirus replied. "Now that I have a big strong friend like you to help me out of trouble." From then on, the other monsters played with Godzilla. Anguirus even asked Godzilla to wrestle. When Gigan and Megalon crept out of the jungle, they gasped. "Anguirus, aren't you afraid?" "Nah," he replied. "Who's afraid of Godzilla?" So in the official canon, I'd say this story takes place after Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster, but before Invasion of the Astro Monster. I'm kidding. Obviously, this is a sequel to Shin Godzilla. These books are getting pricier by the year, so if you have any desire to buy them online, I'd do it now. I've seen this one go for between $60 to $140, believe it or not. I got it fairly cheap, but as you can see, the trade-off is this pretty poor condition. It's also really easy to find full scans online as of now, just by Googling the book name. If you want to check out these stories, I recommend you go that route and save your pennies for something else. Unless you're an avid collector of Bob Eccleston art, that is. But who needs his art when you can draw Godzilla yourself? Dun dun dun! Now, one of the key components to making sure this virus doesn't spread... Excuse me. What was I saying? One of the key One of the key components to making sure the virus doesn't spread is to wash your hands. And who better to teach us about washing hands than Cheeto the Cheating Dragon? What's up, motherfuckers? Cheeto the Cheating Dragon gonna teach you how to cheat this virus? Maybe even cheat death. Hold on here, Cheeto, easy. I don't want to make promises. I I don't want to make promises that we... I'm out of here! God damn it! Is there anybody who will be a supporting character in today's episode?
I'll do it.
Wait, you're the fucking virus! How'd you get in here?
What? No! I'm not the virus. My name's Jack.
I guess you can co-host with me. I mean, what can go wrong, right?
Please enjoy the Ultraman Leads a Team trilogy uninterrupted! Yay! Come here, MIB.
Far away in space, deep within Nebula M78, is the land of light, homeworld to a race of beings known as the Ultras.
What the fuck do you mean you're not gonna cover me? I got water leaking all over my basement, up to my ankles. What do you mean you don't cover water damage? I saw a commercial where J.K. Simmons said that you covered a dog blowing up a house. Why don't you cover something that's actually gonna happen to me?
You are an asshole. Fuck you. Yo, Ultraman! Zafi wants to see us!
Tell him to suck my butt.
What? Nothing, I'm coming.
Brothers, please come in. As you know, I've been looking to appoint a second in command to our division of the Space Garrison. Oh my god, I got promoted! Yeah! Thank you so much for this, Zafi. You are the greatest. I'm giving the promotion to Ultra 7. Fuck you, Zafi. You're the worst. Fucking asshole.
Yeah, boy! Ultra 7 is climbing the corporate ladder.
I'm gonna rock this promotion. When I say Ultra, you say 7 Ultra. Well, don't just leave him hanging. 7.
Yeah, boy!
Zafi, this is bullshit. I deserve that promotion. Really? In the last 5 years, I've had to bring you back to life 14 times. Alright, that last time should not count. If I'm not supposed to drink windshield wiper fluid, then why did they make it so delicious? Not to mention that I sent you to Earth to protect it. And instead, you became a celebrity on TV. I was protecting the planet from bad ratings. Ultraman, the purpose of the Space Garrison is to defend peace and justice. Our band of Ultra Brothers are specifically meant to protect the planet Earth. You were supposed to be a hero, but instead, you sought fame. And I just can't let that go. What are you saying, Zafi? The father of Ultra and I have decided to send you back to Earth with one last chance to prove yourself as an Ultra warrior and be a hero. If you fail to protect the Earth, then I'm afraid we'll have to kick you out of Nebula M78. You'll no longer be an Ultraman. You'll just be, I don't know, regular man or whatever. What? No!
Whoa, this is heavy. Hashtag sucks to be you.
Also, I'm sending this pigman with you to monitor your progress. A babysitter? No, your mother! God damn it! Ugh, back on Earth. How can I prove to those morons that I'm a great hero? Assemble and lead a superhero team? That's a great idea. Yeah, I know that's not what you said at all, but if I recruit a team of super monsters, I can show Zafi and Father of Ultra that I'm a hero and a leader. But we have to make sure we pick the best of the best. We should hold auditions. Alright, please state your name and explain what you can bring to my team.
You're talking to me, Zone Fighter? I'll race you to Staten Island. Here we go!
Well, we're off to a great start. Next!
My name is Rodan. I can... Oh, I just farted. Oh, I'm sorry. I just kind of slipped.
Farts are funny. You're in. What? Every team needs some comedy relief. I don't care if fart humor is low-hanging fruit. Next!
Well, I don't mean to brag, but one time I did save the Earth from the end of times.
You're in. Next.
Well, I don't mean to brag, but...
Whoa. Let me stop you right there, buddy. Only room for one Godzilla.
Well, I don't mean to...
Next! Next! Next!
Hi, I'm Jet Jaguar, and...
Whoa! I know you. Aren't you currently dating my ex-girlfriend?
Well, yeah, and soon I'm gonna propose to her. But I don't see how that's...
Next!
But don't you think...
Next!
Get off the stage, brah. I have to do my audition. I've got a whole dance routine to get through, set to the amazing music of Bruno Mars.
Next! Who's next?
Bargain?
Ugh, I've had enough of this. I'm just gonna go into the back room and pick some random people. Yeah, right back at you, jerkwad. All right, everyone. Welcome to our first team meeting.
Hooray! What's our team name?
What? I don't know. Ultra Pack. Ultra Friends. Michelob Ultra. Something with Ultra. Yeah, sure. Ultra Baka it is. I am your fearless leader, Ultraman! This little pile of shit is Pigman. I will now do a team roll call. We got Rodan, Godzilla, King Caesar, Gorosaurus, and... Wait, who are you?
I'm Manda. I was in the 1963 movie Etrigan.
All right, before we get started, I'm afraid we already have a problem.
What is it, fearless leader?
One of us is not who he says he is. That's right, there's an imposter in this group, a shapeshifter. And it's you, shall watch.
Oh! What the fuck did you do that for?
Look! There is a shapeshifter in the group. Who is that?
An alien known as a Zarib. They destroy worlds through trickery and deception. My guess is someone's already trying to tear our group apart.
Maybe you shouldn't have made the audition so public.
Who do you work for?
You'll know soon enough. A new ruler is coming, and we have Godzilla to thank for it.
Huh? Hey, what? Don't drag me into this.
Hail the new ruler!
What is that?
He's using a psychic attack. It's a mental assault on our brains.
My brain feels like it's boxing my skull.
Oh, that's better.
He's gone.
He gave us the slip.
We need to find out who he's working for. And you know what that means?
Another ongoing story arc.
It means I get to be a hero and prove myself to those stupid Ultra Warriors! Alright, Ultra Baka, assemble!
But we're already assembled, right? Why are you guys posing? I'm so confused.
Ultraman formed a new group of superheroes, including Godzilla!
So it's true. He has returned to Earth. Did you get the location of Mechagodzilla's secret lab?
I was discovered before I could find out!
Damn it! We were supposed to just be dealing with Godzilla, but him and Ultraman together, I don't know if we can do...
Silence! We will need a new plan. We must find that lab.
We Boltons have mind control powers. Tell me, Zarib, are there any weak-minded heroes in Ultraman's group?
You guys, help! I was knitting and I got tangled again.
Damn it, we have no leads, no proof of an alien invasion, no strange happenings, and you guys are not helping!
Hey, relax, Ultraman. Come on, take a break.
Am I the only one here trying to prove that he's a hero to shove it in Zafi and Ultra 7's faces?
I mean, yeah.
I know. Let's head to the club and have a drink.
Maybe we do need some liquid nourishment. Alright, fine, let's go.
Hooray! A club.
So, are you feeling more relaxed?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe now I can focus better and not get myself so damn stressed out. Ultra 7, what the fuck are you doing here? God damn it! Hey, bro! I'm on assignment! Belial was spotted on Earth, and Father of Ultra sent me to investigate. I thought I'd take a little break in the meantime and meet some of the locals. What? He gave you the Belial case? I guess he thinks highly of me, huh?
Hey, who's Belial?
Ugh, only one of our biggest enemies ever. He's a former Ultra Warrior gone evil. Well, you know what, Seven? I'm on a case too. Yeah, I formed a superhero team and we already have a rival.
Your pigman is drunk.
Pigman? God damn it.
I gotta go to the restroom.
What are you telling me for? Fuck off!
You gotta wash your hands after you touch your pee-wee. Washing my hands. Ah! You startled me. I didn't see you there. Whoa! I guess I had more to drink than I thought. But that's weird, because I've only been drinking water. Ah!
Oh, hi, Gorosaurus, welcome back. I'm sorry I told you to fuck off before. What I meant to say was, fuck off and don't ever come back. What, nothing? Come on, that was funny.
Hey guys, don't you love how people act like idiots when they're drunk? Somebody pick me up.
Hey, aren't you gonna say your catchphrase?
Oh, what happened?
Ha! Classic Gorosaurus.
How are we gonna crack this case if we have no leads? Relax, man. We'll figure this out. They're not gonna get anything past us. We're Ultra Baka. Hey, you know Baka is Japanese for idiot, right?
Pigman!
Let's go to Mechagodzilla's secret lab.
Why should we do that?
Let's go to Mechagodzilla's secret lab.
Fair point.
A secret lab?
Yeah, Mechagodzilla has all sorts of gadgets and doodahs. Maybe he can help us.
Yeah, alright, it couldn't hurt.
Let's go to Mechagodzilla's...
We're going!
I have absolutely nothing here that will help you.
Well, another dead end. Fuck me, I guess. No, I don't need a hug. Get off me.
Get out of my head!
Gorosaurus, what are you blathering about?
Ah!
It's a Bolton alien. He was using his mind control powers on Gorosaurus.
You fools! You made it so easy!
Oh my god, Bolton and Zareb aliens working together. This must be huge.
Guys, he was in my head, but I fought him out. I am a hero.
Shut up!
Ah! Look what happened.
Ha! Classic Gorosaurus.
We have you now. You're surrounded. There's no place you can go. Oh, I guess he could just teleport away. I forgot they do that.
Whoever he's working for is looking for something in this lab. Which means we have to stay here and protect it.
I know someone nearby who might be able to help.
There's no way in hell these aliens are getting into this lab. Ultra Baka, assemble!
But we already are assembled. What the fuck? Boss, the Bolton was successful. We know where the hidden lab is, but it's guarded by Ultraman and his team.
Then we'll have to take them all out. Because one thing's for sure, we're getting in there. And we're getting Mechagodzilla's trans-dimensional portal. Hey, Dad. I'm sorry I haven't visited in a while. You know how it is. Trying to keep things in balance on Skull Island and all. Plus, it's hard, you know? Being here. I still have a hard time admitting to myself that you're gone. I'd give anything to bring you back.
I can make that happen.
Who are you?
Did you know that there are infinite realities out there? Infinite other universes where anything is possible. Universes where your father lives.
I don't have time for this.
What if I told you there was a device that could access any reality you wanted? A trans-dimensional portal. And if you got it for me, I'd reward you by bringing your father back to Skull Island.
If you want the device so badly, go get it yourself.
Ah, but you see, I have to keep myself under the radar for now. But let's say there's another universe. A universe where your father lived and you died.
I bet that version of your father would sure love to see his son again.
Okay, let's say I wanted to help. How would I find this magic portal machine thingy?
It won't be easy. It's in a hidden location. But Godzilla knows where it is.
Are you serious? You want me to go to Monster Island and deal with Godzilla?
You wouldn't be alone. I've gathered a small group of friends who will work under you.
This is your one chance, Kong. Your one chance to be reunited with the father that was taken from you. Do we have a deal?
I don't know how much longer those walls are gonna hold before they break in.
Be ready, team. This is it. The big reveal of who's behind all this. Oh, please be Belial. Please be Belial. Please be Belial. A giant monkey! God damn it.
It's a Kong!
Godzilla, it's nice to finally meet. There's a rumor going around that you killed my father.
Nah, that wasn't me. It was Gorosaurus, right here.
Hi.
Whatever. I just want the portal machine. Step aside.
We can't let you do that, chimp. How did you get these aliens and monsters to work for you? What's your—
Out of my way.
Get back! Wind power! I can't keep him back! He's too heavy!
I'll take care of the ugly bird.
I'll turn your brain into pudding.
It's another psychic attack.
I got him.
Oh, no!
Alright, Godzilla vs. Kong. Here we go! What the?
The king of the monsters, huh? I'm disappointed, old man.
Oh! I'm just gonna take a nap right here.
Don't curse at me.
Oh no! He's killing the alternate Mechagodzilla! Ah! Look what that fucking hurts!
Gamora, it's been a long time since I punched you.
Show what? I'll smack you so hard your ancestors will be in wheelchairs! Oh!
Alright, enough ropey dope.
Shot! Ah! My tail! You son of a bitch! You broke off my tail again! Ah! Oh! Fuck!
That's right. Sleep. Sleep. There you go. There you go.
Enough! I want that portal machine.
Man, we canceled this year's apocalypse for this? Hey, what's that red light?
Shit, it means my power's running low. Yeah, Ultra Warriors only have a limited amount of power.
What happens when it runs out?
I die forever unless I get to rest soon. So let's hurry up and win this thing.
So that's it, huh? That's the portal? Ah! Monsters are so annoying. Give me the portal. Not on my watch. Now who the hell are you? Leopardon. Leave my friend Mechagodzilla alone. Leopardon? You have spider webs all over. So what's your theme here? Is it spiders or is it leopards?
He's confused. Do it, Mechagodzilla.
Show us!
Ah! My eyes!
Incoming!
What's happening? No! Oh, where am I? What is this place? Ah, what is this thing? Why are you in my face? I don't get it. How do I get out of here? No!
Wow, Ultraman, your plan actually worked.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just so confusing. Why is his name Leopardon? If he works with Spider-Man and he has webs all over himself, anyone would stop in their tracks to think about that.
Fuck you, man.
Guys, we could still use your help out here.
Go ahead, boss. Say it.
Ultra Baka, assemble!
Where are you going? Come here. Welcome to Earth.
Now, why are you guys working for Kong?
We're not. We're working for Belial.
Belial? Yes! Yeah! Woo! My big break!
Ultraman?
Sorry. So, what's his plan with the transdimensional portal?
I don't know, but I do know this. The downfall of the Ultra Warriors is imminent, and there's nothing you can...
Bitch, I'll slap you with your own tail.
You're fucking Ultraman! I fucking hate you!
Well, Ultraman, it looks like we're officially on the Belial case now. Damn right, you guys. Oh, this case is huge. Belial is one of the most dangerous villains out there. To capture him, we're gonna have to work overtime. We need to be one step ahead of him and plan the next 44 moves. We'll need to stay vigilant, and we'll need to... Hey, Ultraman! Check it out, I caught Belial! You know what? Fuck my dreams. Yeah! I kicked his ass! Father of Ultra is gonna be so impressed! I mean, Belial's one of the most dangerous villains out there, right? Oh, but hey, I heard you guys stopped a monkey. That's pretty cool. Fuck you! See ya in M78!
So, I guess this means we're not on the Belial case?
No, Godzilla. We're not on the Belial case. God damn that Ultra 7! Ah! Why can't I just have one break? Just one break! What the fuck?
Why is life so hard for me? God damn it! Fuck Ultra 7! South is father of Ultra... Bullshit! Fuck! Ultra... Fuck!
You guys want to go back to that titty bar?
Yeah, I'm in.
Rodan?
Oh shit! Busted!
I hope you've all enjoyed MIB Repackaged. On a serious note, everybody please stay healthy, wash your hands. And if a virus happens to come knocking on your door and calling itself Jack, maybe don't believe everything he says and don't let him in. Let me know what you thought about MIB Repackaged in the comments below. Is this something you want to see more of? This is MIB saying goodbye.